Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I'm going to be doing a review for the Defender Series case from Otterbox for the iPhone 4. So here is the box right here. It's in that typical kind of Otterbox fashion, and it's just really nice, really clean, really simple. And for instructions, it actually has them right there. And as you can see, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now this case is really simple to put on, and it is probably the most protective case that you will find for your iPhone 4. So it does come in 3 separate parts. Here is the front part, and it does actually have a little plastic piece of film right here protecting the front screen from any type of scratches or damage to it. And here is the back part, and it is lined with felt on the inside right there, and also right here it has another piece of plastic to protect your back Apple logo, and it has a nice cutout for the camera right there, and it keeps the camera separate from the flash. And then the last piece is the outside silicone piece, which is right here. So I'm going to demonstrate how to put it on. So I have my iPhone 4 right here, and also if it has a full body screen protector, or if it has something like an invisible shield, you're going to have to take it off the back. It will work with it on the front, but if you have one on the back, you're going to have to take it off. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with this first piece right here, and then you're just going to take your iPhone and slip the bottom part in first and kind of push it down, and then just set it into place like so, and make sure all the buttons are lined up, and then just kind of snap it in. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the back piece right here, and you're just going to put it on like so, and if you can see, it has these little tabs right here, and you're just going to snap the tabs into place. There are 3 of them, and you just want to kind of make sure that they snap into place and that the entire case is secure. Once you have done that, then you can take the outer case, or the silicone part of it, and you can work it on around the rest of the case itself. And you also want to make sure that you get this bottom piece up over it as well. And also, as you can see right here, you want to make sure that it fits up over that lip that it has, and you want to make sure that it's just nice and snug throughout the entire case. Okay, so now I'm just going to go over the case. Up at the top where the headphone jack port is and the noise cancellation microphone, it has a little flap, and you open the flap to reveal them, and it also has a cutout right there for the noise canceling microphone right there. The power button is completely covered, however it works. As you can see, I just turned it off, and the home button works too because I pressed it and the screen turns on. The home button is also completely covered, and on the side over here the volume buttons are completely covered as well, however they still work. Volume down, volume up, and right here is the silent toggle switch, and that has a little flap for it as well. Now on the bottom it has a flap for your charging port right there, and it has a nice cutout for the speakers. I found this to be quite annoying because it doesn't actually snap into place all the time, and it gets caught on things, and it just kind of stays open like that. There's kind of a trick to it though. You kind of have to push it back and then push it in at the same time and work around the entire thing, and eventually if you do that long enough you'll get it to work just like I did right there, and now it's stuck into place as you can see. So it also has a cutout for the proximity sensor right there, and for the camera, and also for the speaker up at the top. Now it also comes with this. Now this has dual functionality. What you can do is you can take your iPhone right here, and if you notice right there it has little cutouts, and these cutouts align with this part right here on this holster, and then you can just kind of push it in and it just snaps into place like so. Now I actually did it backwards, but I'm going to take it out and do it the right way this time. What you're going to do is you're going to put it in like that, then snap it in. And this protects the screen of your iPhone, and you can also clip it to your belt right here. But if you take it out and you flip it the other way, then what you can do is you can rotate this, and you can actually push in on it, and it clicks into place, and you can use it as sort of a stand. Now it doesn't work exactly at that orientation, but if you go like that, it works perfectly as a stand. So look, I have it turned 90 degrees, and now it works as a fully functional stand. This is a really nice thing that Otterbox included with this case. Now this case does come in 8 different color combinations. I got the black on white model, and it is $49.95 from the Otterbox website. I will have a link to buy it down below in the more info, and this actually does work for both the Verizon iPhone and the AT&T iPhone, surprisingly. It says that on their website, and it also says it on their box right there. It says compatible with all versions of iPhone 4, so it does work with both the AT&T and the Verizon iPhone. Now I'm just going to go over some of my complaints that I had about this case. So as I mentioned before, it does have a plastic part over the screen, so it protects it. Well, I don't know if it does this if you do not have a front screen protector on it, but because I do have an invisible shield on it, it kind of sticks to it, and it looks really bad, actually. And the only way to really avoid that is to turn up the brightness basically all the way, and that can be a drain on power, but you can also kind of push in on it, and it kind of relieves itself, but then as soon as you touch it again, see, look, you get that same exact effect right there. So that's the first thing I don't like about it. The second thing is actually this little flap. It can get somewhat annoying. That's not that big of a deal. That can be easily fixed if you just take the time and push it in. And the last thing is that because it is made out of silicone, or at least the outer part is made out of silicone, it does attract a lot of lint. Now let me just start off by saying this probably isn't the case that you're going to want to use if you are an everyday, just iPhone user and you don't plan on dropping it too often. This case is the case that you will want if you are going to drop it, and if you are in the construction business or something similar to that where your iPhone possibly could get dropped, because this will provide ultimate protection for your iPhone. So I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and be sure to rate this video up, and also subscribe if you aren't already. This is ICU, signing out. Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I just wanted to discuss 3 things somewhat briefly. Now the first thing is the iPad 2 and its launch. So it is supposed to be announced on Wednesday in San Francisco, California.